almost 18 months, health and care workers all over the world have stood in the breach between life and death. They have saved countless lives and fought for others who, despite their best efforts, slipped away. We owe them so much, and yet globally, health and care workers often lack the protection, the equipment, the training, the decent pay, the safe working conditions, and the respect they deserve. In January, I issued a challenge to see vaccination of health workers and older people underway in all countries within the first 100 days of the year. That target was very nearly achieved, but the number of doses available to COVAX remains vastly inadequate. There is no diplomatic way to say it. A small group of countries that make and buy the majority of the world's vaccines control the fate of the rest of the world. The number of doses administered globally so far would have been enough to cover all health workers and older people if they had been distributed equitably. We could have been in a much better situation. I understand that every government has a duty to protect its own people, but right now, there is not enough supply. I'm calling on member states to support a massive push to vaccinate at least 10% of the population of every country by September, and a drive to December to achieve our goal of vaccinating at least 30% by the end of the year. Sprinting to our September goal means we must vaccinate 250 million more people in low and middle income countries in just 4 months, including all health workers and the most at-risk groups as the first priority. These are the minimum targets we should aim for. A safer world is not a zero-sum game. It is the opposite. If anyone is left behind, all are held back. If the most vulnerable is first to be protected, then we all win.